So hi all and welcome to a new episode of Hemargroup Partner of the Month. Today with us there is Daniela Barilli, that is Director of Secretariat from USAQ, and Andrea Moroni Stampa, our CTO and Head of Engineering. So without further ado, Daniela, can you introduce you to our viewers?
Yes, hello everybody. Thank you that I have the chance to be here. I'm Daniela Barilli. I grew up in Ticino, so close to you. I'm 33 years old, the mother of two young women. I achieved my academic qualifications as an economist at the University of Zurich in the 90s and worked first for an association of heating and ventilation, so something very close to what I'm doing now. I took a family time out for several years and moved to the region where I live now, that isn't close to Bern, the capital of Switzerland. Now, I took a chance also to live 1 year outside our country. That was a very, very interesting period. I re-entered professional life at Papiorama. I don't know if you know what that is. It's a kind of tropical house with many butterflies and tropical animals, a zoo, something that has nothing to do with our industry now. But it was close to home, and I first worked as a guide in German, English, Italian, French. Yes, my key points are the languages. Since 2014, I am head of administration of USAQ in Bienne. It's a bilingual city in Switzerland. We speak German and French here as well, really the two. I bring the Italian because, yes, I grew up in Lugano. And this is the main thing why I work here. The economic achievements are nice to be. What I do here, I work for the Swiss Automation and Swissgear Association. It's a national association that is divided in 7 different groups, regions of the 3 languages we have in Switzerland. So German, French, and Italian. Our members are about 350, all corporations throughout our industry, so the switchgear industry. We have 180 full members, so manufacturers, and about 100 sympathy members, we call this, suppliers, as Hemargroup is also. About 50 individuals and several other individual people that are in our association. So we have as members corporations. The manufacturers provide more than 3,000 jobs in Switzerland. They generate more than 500 million francs in turnover per year. And we enable more than 200 young people to enter the professional life. So it's a quite important industry in Switzerland. It's not big, but it's like a family. It's what we do in USAQ. We are like a family, but professionals. So we try to put together those 2 things. We want to join the interests of the industry of switchgear and automation. We want to be a reliable support to our members in their professional everyday life. Our members receive expertise, services, and contacts that really help them move forward. In the USAQ network, you are always in good hands, we say. And it's with that good hands that I also had the chance to know Andrea and to know Hemargroup. What we do also here in Biel is we have a trainee center for the apprentice, for the young people, automatic assembler and automatic operator. We have advanced training for higher exams of level 1, the federal specialist, and the level 2, the master, so the federal diploma. We have the national exams here. So we are at one side a school for the professionals of our industry, and on the other hand, we want to support our corporations with the best we can. So that's for me.
Thanks, Daniela, for the introduction. I think that you lived a really full life. You do many things in your life, and also thanks for the introduction of USAQ, because it's a very helpful association, both for the B2B side, I say, and both obviously for the new workers, or at least workers that want to be introduced to this world. I will ask to Andrea the same question. If you can introduce to our viewers, I mean, to new viewers that probably have never seen our interviews before. So your personal story, and also what is Hemargroup, and why we joined USAQ. What's the value of this partnership for us?
Thank you, Saverio, for the question. Hello, everybody, also from my side. I'm Andrea Moroni Stampa. I'm an electronic engineer, as I studied in the ETH Zurich. And then I developed myself to be a bit more than just a developer. I lead now the engineering department at Hemargroup. Hemargroup being a corporate of 3 companies. The first one is dealing with import-export of electronic components and finished products. The second one, which is the core business of the group, is the production of electronic devices based in Ticino, Switzerland. So everything we do is 100% Swiss made. And the third company of the group is actually the one that I lead, dealing with customers from an idea through a prototype, from the prototype to the big series, and trying to help corporates as well as startups or private people bring their product to life and actually at the end to the market. So Hemargroup is a company with more than 40 years experience in Switzerland, Europe, and actually the whole world with the exported goods that we produce. And we have always seen a very big potential to be part of the territory by the help of associations like USAQ or VSAS in German. We joined the USAQ a couple of years ago as a supplier, let's say like this, because we do not build switchgears or switchgear cabinets. But in the word USAQ, there is the letter A, which means automation, and this is one of our core businesses and philosophies. So we live in a world where automation is really the key, and we want to make it better and grow it larger and be actually successful. And we see in USAQ the possibility really to grow our relationship networks, which is the first for every company in the world, and secondly to have the possibility to present ourselves and to present the Swissness of our products and our market also to other players in our land, but also in Europe and in the world. Also, the collaboration with USAQ goes a bit beyond this, because me personally, I'm also committee member of the Ticino section, and we try to be innovative also in USAQ. What we are as an innovative company in Hemargroup, I'm trying also to bring it to USAQ, which needs as many other associations all the time still new energy, and we all want to grow and grow better, make everything better for all our members. And with USAQ, there is also the possibility to have these new technologies explained, maybe social media. We organize courses and so schooling beside the official ones of Daniela, as Daniela just said. So the bigger ones also, so like webinars and other trainings and tutorials also for our members. So I think working with USAQ is a very good chance to enlarge the network and join actually the interest, as the motto is of the association.
Thank you, Andrea, for the introduction. I would like to take a keyword that you mentioned before, that is automation. To ask to Daniela how important it is to actually have a partner like Hemargroup that is so keen on new technologies and in particular, as you mentioned, automation. Also considering that it will play a big part in the future, right? Robotics, artificial intelligence, automation is going to be a really big thing for the future. So how do you see in USAQ the importance of having partners like Hemargroup that they can focus on these future trends?
This is a very, very important issue because we really want to be innovative. We are not the producers of these automations, but companies like Hemargroup are those who develop, who make the engineer work for bring forward all these technologies, and we are the networkers trying to bring together people, and it is very, very important to have an exchange on a high level between partners of different things, manufacturers, suppliers, and interested parts, also other people that try to bring forward all this. And I think that is the main important thing that USAQ can do, is to bring the network, to do that. And for us, it is very important. I mean, Hemargroup had every edition of our magazine. It's 3 times per year. It's not a big thing, but Hemargroup is always present, is always there with new ideas, how to solve problems, how to bring challenges to an end. And this is a very, very important thing that I'm very, very happy that we have Andrea and you all of Hemar team in our association.
Thank you, Daniela. And you talk about networking. So I will ask to Andrea how important it is actually for a company like ours to join a network like USAQ, so to partner with other players in the same country or also internationally to bring this innovation and to not be, let's say, alone.
Well, this is a very good point, because actually we can explain networking in 2 ways. First way is everybody needs the help of somebody else. So professionals or people or companies which are better than us. And with USAQ, there is a very good network of professionals and specialized companies which can or actually do help us in some particular fields, some particular projects. For example, I can recall a collaboration created between 3 companies, members of the USAQ from the 3 regions of the Switzerland, dealing with the COVID necessities of building shields and building protection materials. And this is the one way. The second way is actually the opposite of the first way, and is maybe somebody will need us and our services in the network of USAQ. And this is actually valid for all kind of associations, and therefore also association exists. So summarizing my reasoning, searching and being searched for the sake of the networking, this is the main point why we joined the association. And maybe a last note, actually the interests of USAQ are very similar to ours, and the field is very similar, although the members are from very different situations, and this can definitely helps further.
Thank you, Andrea. Daniela, there is something you would like to say to any new members or for companies that maybe are looking for a NATO, are looking to join USAQ, but they are not already there? What you can help them with?
Sure. The focused point of us is this networking, or Andrea spoke about. What is very important is to know also that Switzerland is a very diversified country. We are also organized like that, so it is very important to have these different regional sections. We have this regional organization, this federal organization, I say. Our activities are on the Swiss country base. We don't go a lot in international ways. But in Switzerland, and you know it, we speak English now, you speak Italian, here we speak French and German. It is important to build bridges between the different cultures we have here, but these bridges are easy to build when you have the same goals. And all these companies that are into USAQ or are into an association, it's not really important which one, but the professional association you work in is to build bridges, to can join each other and to can search and be searched, as Andrea said. But without roads and bridges, it's not possible. We are the bridge builder. So we give you some services, concrete services, services of technical supply, but we are the bridge builder.
Thank you, Daniela. Andrea, do you want to add something, maybe also a personal advice on for our viewers on how to really build those bridges and the importance of being followed by a partner and create this partnership?
Well, yes, but first I like to add something to what Daniela just said and maybe correct her a little bit, although she's very, very good in her field. Yes, USAQ is national, yes, but the members are internationals because actually Switzerland is a very small market, and we cannot think, okay, Switzerland is the best in the world and we can live just with our internal market. And this is actually the idea going throughout the members of USAQ. So USAQ itself is not international, but since all the members are, and with in a bigger or smaller extent, then actually USAQ is also international. And what on the way of this concept, I would like to tell to our viewers, customers, partners, suppliers, going international for a Swiss company is the thing to be, and building the bridges between different companies, different situations, different people, and creating, the interest, discussing with anybody about ideas and about how to bring your product in the production, or just trying to develop your own idea. Maybe you are the next billionaire. This is the very important thing, which will bring us also out of the Corona crisis and the general industrial crisis created after this situation. And maybe a positive note, I already see some positive and improving situations looking after the crisis, and creating new jobs, creating new possibilities. So I think I can wish all our viewers to stay tuned and get excited about our next interviews. Saverio, what do you say?
Yes, I couldn't agree more. I would say that our interview is coming to an end. So maybe the last words to Daniela, if she has some personal advice to our viewers, and just to to bring them to your website and maybe contact USAQ for a new partnership.
Thank you. So for me, partnership and network are basics. Stay tuned and connect people. It wasn't easy now, the last year. 2020 has been a very difficult year for us, which have in a focus the networking. That was really a challenge, but connect people and enlarge your spirit to initiate and encourage new challenges, because it's with the new challenges that we can grow. And that's our motto. Thank you.
Thank you, Daniela. I would like to personally thank both of our guests, Daniela and Andrea, for the interesting insight that you have provided this morning. As always, we will share the contact information in the description of this video. So if you want to join USAQ or wants to have more information, you can find the Daniela's contact and USAQ contacts in the description below. As always, if you're looking for a partner who can help you engineer, develop, and mass produce your electronic devices, you will find also our contact information. And I would like to personally thank you for this morning, and we will see you to the next episode of our Hemargroup Part of the Month interviews. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.